Okay, so we have this question right here. It says the positron is the antiparticle of the electron. Which row of the table gives the similarity and a difference between a positron and an electron? Okay, so there is not much of, you can say a shortcut here. You just need to learn some facts about them. Okay, basically that the electron and positron are the same thing. Basically they have the same mass, but they have different charges. Okay, different charges. Okay, and let's check the options first. Okay, so option A says same lepton number. No, they cannot have same lepton number because they have different charges, right? And there's a shortcut to learn a lepton number, right? So if an electron, this is an electron, okay, electron has a charge value, okay, of -1, then it will have the lepton number. Okay, the lepton number will be +1, right? It switches up. Okay, so for a positive electron it will be, the charge value will be +1, but its lepton number will be, of course, -1. Okay, so they can't have the same lepton number, so you can cross these both options out. No need to read their differences because the similarity is wrong. Okay, so we are left with option C and D, and they have same masses. We have just discussed they have, same masses, positron and electron. Okay, now let's check their differences. Okay, so for their differences, it says different Bryon number, but as we know that Bryon, one of its condition is it requires, three quarks. Like its particle needs to be made up of three quarks. But but positron, or in other words, or not in other words, basically as in other form, electron is a fundamental particle. It cannot be made up of three quarks. It's a single particle. It's itself. Okay, so it does not come in a category of Bryon. It's in a category of lepton. Okay, and we can just literally cross this out, right? Because it does not fulfill the three quarks thing. It's a single particle. Okay, it's not made up of any quarks. Okay, so we have option number D, which is the last option. Less, of course, the last option is correct answer. You can read the difference. It says different lepton number, and we just discussed that electron and positron have different leptons number. Okay, so this is the correct option, and your final answer is D. Follow for more.